It's the first leg of the semi-final, which finished Manchester City 9, Burton Albion 0. Burton Albion in the third tier of English football were big underdogs going into this tie, but I'm not sure many would have predicted a 9-0 win for the Premier League champions. A lot of chat on Twitter, gentlemen, and you're best placed to talk about this, given your professional ways. Should City have eased off?
No, I'm sorry, it's liberal, must be liberal do-gooders, something like that.
Oh, damn them.
They're showing them respect by not slowing down and trying to make them look silly and keeping the ball off them, and then the crowd starts shouting "Ole." So you're actually showing respect to the opposition by keeping going and keeping playing.
Really?
Absolutely.
I would suggest that City could have even taken it up another gear if they really needed to, but I mean, the opposition is just that poor. Credit to Burton for getting this far in the competition. But City, with the kind of talent that they have, they didn't even have to try, and they got none.
I'm not sure if Gab is what, a liberal do-gooder?
I'm just saying it.
Gab, where do you stand on this?
I think it depends on the cultural context. In England, as Stevie says, you show respect by going all out for 95 minutes and trying to score as many as you can. In Germany, you do the same. In other countries, in other sports, including some US sports, you don't do that. It's called running up the score. You have to do what's appropriate to the context you're in. Given the context in which Manchester City play, I thought it was entirely appropriate. That said, Burton Albion were absolutely terrible. I don't care if it's League One. They're just not good players who, on top of that, on the night, played very, very badly. And I think that just made the whole thing seem like a bit of a horror show to me.
There's a second leg as well, by the way.
No, to be fair, it's still a lot to play for. I mean, this makes a mockery of these two-legged tin pop. These are the lesser of the competitions.
Yeah.
You know, the Carabao Cup is, what is it, the third? I can't remember. Third competition. The League, the FA Cup.
Yeah.
And to have it, I keep saying this every year, to have it over the two legs, and okay, you got Chelsea, Tottenham in the other one, I get that, and you might have got Man City and a Liverpool, and it might have been great, but the fixtures, and everybody moaning today about resting players and too many games and scheduling, and yet we're still having these two-legged games, and when a tie like this gets thrown up, it just makes an absolute mockery of it. I think it happened a few years ago. It might have been West Ham.
At West Ham City, wasn't it?
West Ham City, and it was completely dead and buried. I think it was 6 or 7, I can't remember. And here's another scenario where, what do you do as a Burton player in the next game? It's just embarrassing.